Well, hi there, Megan.
Hi there.
Would you introduce yourself?
My name's Megan, and I'm from Nebraska.
Okay, and you are in Kansas City today,
I am.
working with Linda and I.
Yes.
And would you tell us just a little bit about yourself prior to coming down here?
Sure. I'm 29 and a mom of 2 and a wife. And I came down here. I have a few diagnoses of POTS and OI, NCS type of things, and just felt really, really physically and emotionally drained all the way up until we got to Kansas City. And not the case anymore.
And you've had this, you've had some of these diagnoses and problems for a few years now, correct?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And what other types of treatment have you gone through to take care of these problems?
I have been all over the place, a few places around the country with my husband who supports me, and it was been very frustrating and hard to deal with, but I luckily never took the medication route since I'm stubborn like that, but I'm very glad that I didn't because I knew there was something bigger than medication.
Now, you said that you'd even gone to Texas for some treatments, and what other areas?
We went to Texas and St. Louis and Kansas City a few times, and lots of travels and time away from the kids, which was really hard, and always left feeling worse than when I arrived because I put so much hope and faith into everything right before we got there and gave it my all, and kind of left with feeling even worse than before.
And today you came down to Kansas City to work with Bob and Linda Bennett
Yes, I
with
did.
Faster EFT.
Absolutely.
And tell us how that was for you.
It was incredible, and I feel so blessed to have been here today and to know them now, and I want everyone to know how wonderful this feels, and I just want to tell everybody I just am so blessed to have been able to have this opportunity.
Now, something that was kind of unique is that your husband, Mike, got to sit in on this session with you, didn't he?
Yes.
And Mike, would you sit down and kind of give us a feedback? You got to visualize and see the whole situation, right?
Yeah, I did. It was actually pretty magical. Megan came with a lot of guilt, emotional frustration, and she's been carrying that for even before I have ever, known my wife, and goes way back a long, long time. And just to see Bob and Linda work together the way that they did with Megan was just nothing short of incredible. I mean, they just fed off of each other, and it was really, really amazing to see the way that they were able to connect and tap into Megan's emotions, or just, I guess, lead her to tap into them herself. And
Literally.
Yeah, literally. But it was an experience for sure, to say in the least, and an amazing one at that, and very blessed and glad that we came.
Makes you want to do it.
Yeah, it does. It makes me want to do it.
And if you were talking to somebody else about Faster EFT and what Bob and Linda have done for you, what would you tell them?
You have to find a way to make it happen, and because it'll change your life and the quality of the rest of your life, because it's not just a session, it's something you'll carry with you I know I'll never forget this, and the rest of my life, it'll make the rest of our lives and our families' lives much more amazing than it ever could have been without knowing all of this.
That's fantastic, Megan. And so you feel a lot better now than when you first...
Absolutely. I can breathe for like the first time in a long time.
That's wonderful.
Yeah.
And Mike, do you feel like it's worthwhile?
Absolutely, yeah, I do. I can just tell that she definitely feels a lot more free, and
Absolutely.
Emotionally filled with happiness rather than guilt and sadness. She said that she felt like she was 100 pounds lighter because of all the guilt and everything that just shed off of her from the session.
And what is it that we all deserve, Megan?
Happiness,
love, peace,
and peace,
happiness, and forgiveness.
Yeah.
That's wonderful. Hey, thank you all so much for coming.
Thank you.
And thanks for doing this testimonial for you.
Yes, absolutely.
Thank you, and have a safe trip back home.
Yes.
Okay, bye-bye.